Welcome to the main event. In this corner, with a brain larger than Scotty's ego, he'll beat you down and teach you how he did it. Watch the skies for the approaching Goo-Ship. It's Ekazo and Goo-Niversity. In this corner, hailing from the depths of the internet, the so-called funny man of the finals. He's back for another trophy after the PSL Invitational, and this time he's brought his cronies. Get ready for Young and the Young Guns! Let's get ready to rumble! Welcome to the main event. All right, everyone, we're live. The follows are coming through. This is the first club clash. I am joined by Young and Ekazo here to represent their respective clubs to see who really is the best club in the finals. But outside of the video we just saw, I'll let them introduce themselves. Ekazo, you want to introduce yourself a little bit real quick?
Yeah, hello. The finals content creator. I make YouTube videos and stream the finals. I think I'm most known for is probably like season one early macro strategies, and I guess most recently I've been running Goo Gun, so people kind of know me as the Goo guy, and I think that's about it for me.
Oh yeah, love the goose ships you used to put together before they were sadly taken from us. So sadly,
No.
and sorry to bring up those painful memories. And then of course on the other side we have Young with his team, the Young Guns. Young, let us know about yourself.
Hey guys. Listen, Ika, I know that we were teammates in the PSL Invitational. We have a lot of good vibes, but today it's all on the table. No hard feelings, all right? Just I know you know the vibes right now. But hey everybody. My name is Young. I make stupid, silly videos about the finals. Uh, that's basically it. I think on top of we play to win, but we play to have a little fun. I think today it's going to be a lot of that. So I want to give a shout out to my mom. She's not watching. And then everyone in the communities for both mine and Ecos and Waltz as well for setting this whole thing up. So stoked to be here. Let's have a good time.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. For those, we'll do a quick. We have our players ready, so we're gonna be jumping to a game in just a second here, guys. But first, let's run through what today is gonna look like and what is actually going to be happening. So jump over here. Make sure I have the right page. So we are going to be going through pretty much every game mode except for Bank It. Unfortunately, we're not running with Bank It. But we're going to play through multiple different rounds. We're starting with Cash Out. We're going to have two teams from each match, so essentially a 6v6. And then we're going to head through Power Shift, TDM, Terminal Attack to a final round 3v3, back to Power Shift, and finally back to Cash Out to wrap up the day. Teams are going to get points every time they win a match or perform well, do various things in the match. They're going to get points, and the team with the most points at the end gets the title of the best club. We also are going to have modifiers every single match, and the team that wins, the team that loses, their creator is going to get a chance to add an additional modifier if they so wish to kind of keep things a little interesting. So let's start with our very first wheel spin, and let's see what the modifier is going to be for the cash out match as we jump into it. So here we are with our first wheel. Let's give it a spin. What do we got coming up here?
Been waiting for this.
It is. It's Terry time. Everybody has to run turret. It's going to be a turret lobby. Everyone needs to go ahead and run turret. It's going to be crazy. All right. Starting off with a bang. Young. Oh, no.
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
it's fine. I just
It's
look
fine.
turrets. turrets or they are what they are. I think we all agreed on that. But it's 12 turrets.
That is a lot of turrets, man. That's a lot of turrets.
That's a lot
All
of
right.
turrets.
All right. All right. We are going to, let me go ahead and let the teams know what they're going to run, and then we'll get started, guys. I'll be right back to you in just a second. All right, guys. So, want to let you know, our modifier for this first map, for those of you who are playing, Terry time, you got to run turret. You got to pick out medium. You got to run turret. I don't care what else you run, but there's going to be all turrets all day for you guys, all right?
Does everybody have to run medium?
Y'all got to run, yep, you got to run turret.
Is it for this one game or all games?
Just
you
this
said?
one,
Every
just
games?
this one game. Just this one game, guys. The
Oh,
next
okay,
one,
okay,
next one was
cool.
different, but just for this game, got to run medium turret. All right.
Exciting.
We'll be starting in a second, guys. All right, guys, before we get started, we're going to be running turrets.
Everyone switch to
Everyone has turret.
data reshape.
All
Or at
right,
least
guys.
2 out of the 3 people.
Giving the
because
strats
there's gonna
away.
be a ton of turrets.
All right, we'll
I'm
be starting in a
in
second,
data
guys.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, I got
Ekazo,
back.
Young, are you guys ready for this one?
My game crashed, so
Oh,
I'll
no.
soon.
Okay, okay.
So I'm on the way.
All right. I've also turned myself up a little bit for you guys. Hopefully, I sound a little bit better now. For those of you in chat, my
Sound-
apologies.
You sound great.
Oh.
I don't care what they say. I think you sound great, Wallace.
Oh, thanks, Young. You too. All right.
Okay, I'm booting up.
Soon as we get Young back in game, we're going to go live with our first game. Terry time is in effect. Everyone has to run turret. What do you think we're going to see? Do you think people are... I heard them strategizing a little bit there, Ekazo. Sounds like some people were thinking data reshaper. Do you think we might see dual blades just to bounce it back?
I know Punk Ninja. He's a dual blades expert. So
Ooh.
Oh, I'm back.
I mean, would work. It would work.
That's pretty interesting. That's not something we normally see. So that's gonna be an interesting one. I'm looking forward to seeing as soon as we get Young in here.
I'm here. I'm here.
He's here. He's here.
I need the code. I'm here.
Here's the code for you guys. Grab your code. We're getting
You
our
get a
creators
code.
in. Everyone gets a code. And we'll be starting in just a second, guys. Hope you all are looking forward to this one. I'm certainly excited about it. Remember, this is 6v6. There's still placements, first through fourth matter, but these guys are all in a voice call together. They are basically working together. Cause you jumping back into the lobby real quick? Just want to make sure.
Wait, am I not in?
Yeah, you're out. You're out. Something.
Oh, wait, my game's frozen.
No.
Let me restart, I guess.
The crashes keep coming. That's all right. That's all right. We'll be jumping into it in just a second. It's...
I couldn't even tell I crashed because it's like a stealth screen.
Oh no! It's
Imagine your game crashing. I would never do that.
no.
I would never do that.
No, I don't think my game has ever crashed. You know, I learned how to drive from a very young age, so I was always very safe with my crashing. Fortunately, this is all on schedule. I planned for this already, so we are not even behind schedule yet. That's a first for me on a tournament, not behind schedule. So look at us go. Look at us go. Still lots of time. I'm very excited to see what people decide to run for this one. Going to be pretty interesting. And yeah. As soon as that game's back up, we'll get started. We're going to be playing on Soul Under Construction, any game show mode. So we leave it up to the game to decide what's happening. It's going to be as real to the normal cash out, besides forcing people to use turret, of course, as we can. Ekazo's back in the lobby. Let's get our match started, guys. Y'all excited?
Oh, I've been born ready for this.
Yes.
Let's go. The match is beginning. We're going to swap off. Here we go. Club Clash begins, and we get a kill feed now, which I am excited for. Any of you guys have a particular player that you're excited to see? Anyone you think we should be looking out for?
Sorry, I was muted. Disclaimer, by the way. Listen, I know my boys are going big today, so I think I want want to see is Doob in there? I should know my
So
own team.
I think
Look, all I'm
I want to
saying,
see is Doob in there.
we
I
were
should know my own team.
practicing
Look, all I'm saying,
25 hours a
we were
day, and
practicing.
The fact that we have 12 turrets, this might form a bit of an oopsie.
You know, you may have overdone the practice a little bit potentially.
No, never.
All right. I see a lot of the yellow and black.
My
Look at
team, I
those
think,
beautiful outfits.
Media might be the one to look out for. You know, season 2, TA number 4.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah.
Medium gonna be running it. All right, guys. Soul under construction. The teams that we should be looking out for. We have Orange and Pink are Team Young. Orange and Pink are Team Young, so keep an eye on them. They're the ones together. Two independent fights here. The Serb, and look at those turrets on the ground. That's crazy. Oh my god.
I'm not seeing enough turrets. I want to see enough turrets more. Come on, boys.
Spam the turrets down. Spam. This is a 12 versus 12 right now. Now that we have turrets in the match as well.
So, Ika, tell me what's going on in your brain now. What do you think is happening?
I think my team is losing in this pink versus purple fight. That's what I'm thinking.
Hey, you got a nice back kill. Looking for the second. Captain finishes. Oh, wait. The 1 versus 3. Can he do it? There's a... Wait, he's cooking.
1 HP.
He's cooking. Wait, no. Oh, he got cooked. Oh, it's over.
Spectating's hard. I'm trying to figure this out.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Meanwhile, yeah, it looks like both of the young guns have won their respective matches. It looks like. No, I'm sorry. No. No, Orange. Yeah, no, actually, Goo-Niversity with the first cash out here on A. That orange and that red is too similar.
So we do see an interesting setup here, boys. You know, I think Ika's got a cash out. I've got a cash out. So I think let's set up these storylines here.
Wait,
real quick.
the 6v3 is gonna go crazy here, though.
Oh, I know, right? Just the whole team. Orange team getting melted. Oh, X-Void by himself. Can he do anything? No. Wait. Oh, we're stuck under the map. Embark. All right. Purple comes through. Purple also an Ekazo team, so they don't even need to head over to A. They're gonna head over to B. Let's see how they make this approach. Again, the turrets are crazy. There's so many turrets on the map right now. You're just gonna get spotted. That's brutal to watch.
I mean, that was them right now. I feel like my A-team players need to start going over there 6v3 on B.
Just 6v3. Everybody run that way.
Don't worry about that.
You're the man. Get the power play moving.
We need a modifier where we can tell everyone where their teams are at.
Ooh, had to like get him in the chat, you know.
Yeah.
maybe we can do that one. Maybe you can jump in and be the eyes in the sky, tell people where them are. Oh wait, purple. Wait, where did Pink go? Oh, they did the same thing that Ekazo said. They came over. They're trying to take this away. They went for the 6v3. But right now, red is doing a good job of holding them off. There's still 3 of them alive. Frost is about to go down, though. Picks off the second one, goes for a revive. Mad Penguin's the only one left alive on Pink team. Come on. Young Guns have to clutch this one out. They've lost their cash out behind because they went for the 6v3. No, Mad Penguin is down. That's 2 Young Gun teams down right now. What do you have to say about that, Young?
I mean, well, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. We didn't want those first cash outs. It's like not enough money. We want to give them a chance, you know, out the rip. But I totally get it. Might look a little odd, but I think this is probably fine.
Yeah, I mean, you know, first cash out doesn't matter, right?
I've been featuring this. Thank you.
Yeah, it's all about the final cash out that wins.
That's why it's called the finals.
Yes.
Not a lot of people know the name.
Is that why it's called the finals?
Big GL coming up from Mad Penguin. Love to see it. Young Gun member. So we see both cash outs getting a little bit of love. Orange
Yeah.
red, as usual, versus pink and purple. Maybe one of the fights of all time coming right up.
A lot of Serbs on the map as well. I'm surprised by the number of Cerberus that I'm seeing.
I'm surprised they didn't nerf it this last patch.
That's true. That's true. Things are still going really well. They've just been waiting on this. Meanwhile, on the other side, red and orange. Orange getting wiped once again. Is this one going to get doubled, though? Do they want to go for the double? What do we have here? Looks like they're going to be heading over to D, and on the high ground, purple. Goo-Niversity Team 2 pushing in. Mad Penguin holding the high ground. There's that CL40 keeping the pressure. Rapcallion trying to get the plug. Can he save it? No D-mats. You got to go straight in. Mad Penguin. There's one. Looks for the second. The plug does go through. He hits himself. No. The CL40, the self-damage. All right. Walrus winning his fight. Looks like we have over here. Walrus, come on. No, he loses that. They did get the steal. Still just 2 versus 2. 2 versus 3 now, actually. Punk Ninja running for his life against this Cerberus. Can he get away? They have to go for a steal eventually, but they keep losing members. The Young Guns are down. It's just Walrus. Walrus, clutch it out. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, no. They're down.
Okay.
It's all right.
I respect the hustle. I think, you know, this is just about feeling out the match, you know. I think 66.
Yeah.
It's not what people used to plan, so you know, I think they're just feeling things out.
Yeah.
Second half of the injury, don't worry.
They still haven't gotten the steal. The turrets, the extra 6 men on the field. Does anybody have the Terry? He does. He does. He's got the Terry the turret skin on that turret up on the ceiling. That's what we wanted to see. It is in fact Terry time. All right, so what's the plan here? Do you run? Do you go 6 people on 1 cash out, get 1 guaranteed cash out, or are you gonna run, try to split the action? What's the thought here, Young? What do you want your people to do?
You know, I think this is for them to figure out. I think ideally we try and we try and make something happen.
Just do something.
I think that's ultimately it.
just try to kill the enemy team. Mad Penguin.
Honestly, just, you know, yeah, make it happen.
Doing more damage to the goo right now. Oh my god, they're just getting melted right now. They can't get in against the turrets. The defensive position's impossible to break through. Looks like they have wiped them. No, is that all of purple out? No, there's one left. Where's the last member of purple? Callie looks for the steal, but medium on the side is gonna pick him off. They went for the dual 6v6. There's 2 more cash outs left, but purple's gonna hold on to this. Ekazo's team hasn't dropped a single cash out yet. Punk Ninja. Is that a pike? Okay, a little bit of a mutual agreement.
They're shooting each other.
Oh no! The turrets, the friendly fire with the turrets! The 6v6, but your teammates are hitting you. Oh no. Punk Ninja, that's your team again! No! Punk Ninja, stop!
Oh my gosh, they're teaming, report them!
It's alright.
That's okay, you know what?
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
Let me introduce you to a little tactic called doubling the cash out.
Alright, yeah.
Ekazo. I don't know if you've seen this one before.
How does that work?
You know, I don't want to.
It's proprietary information. Data Reshaper not being used right now. X-Point has a great position. He can't finish it. Purple about to take out Orange once again, but they have control of the vault. They have to run the vault and actually get it plugged in. It's going to be a
model with the scope. Dude going absolutely buck wild here.
It is that's a what? Why is he running a scope on the model, dude? What is this? Oh, the suicide defib, he's gone, but X-Void by himself now gets melted. Rapcallion, what a shot in the air. Nice job from him. I want to see this doubled. I want to see this doubled right now. Looks like they are going to do so as well. All right, here's the chance. This could be it. The young squad struggling in cash out 6v6, but that's okay. The first match doesn't matter.
All right. This is for all the marbles.
Oh, and we just got a big raid from Jinko as well with 62 people. We're doing Jinko, the man. We have a bit of 6v6 cash out. We got Club Clash with Ekazo and Young right now. It's Terry time, and everybody on the map is using a turret. As right now, yeah, go ahead.
I would say 12 turrets. It is a little something, let me tell you. Not what we're used to seeing, but it does go over it. Especially all 12 teams, all 12 turrets converging in one location. I think we still wait to see what happens.
I tell you what, the hardest part here has to be not knowing who your teammates are and getting shot by the turrets of your teammates. All right, pink is gone. That's a little bit of a step already. Some good stuff. Only about 30 seconds left. Wait, but they're gone. Frost is going ham right now. Medium is getting put down. He has to get away. Oh, it's all on orange. They keep shooting each other. You're on the same team. Stop fighting each other. Wait, actually, dude was going crazy. It's all on pink. They only have a couple seconds left. Can Medium do anything here? He has to go for the steal. No, there's the emote with a commanding performance to start with. The Goo-Niversity squad starting off really strong.
You know, that's a ping diff. That's a ping diff.
Yeah, that's true. No, I agree. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, that'll give us a solid.
I think this is just one of those things where the teams are getting used to playing together. You know, I think the scrims were going great. You know, we were, you know, I don't want to brag or nothing, but I'll let the next round speak for themselves.
Yeah. Next round, we're moving to Power Shift. That's gonna be that'll be a little bit less chaotic. Hopefully, maybe that's where we needed this. Maybe that's where we needed the turrets. But so that was a first and a second for the Goo-Niversity, which is going to give them a solid 30 points to start out with. So let's get that updated here. We have our scores. 15 to 30. What do you have to say about that result there, Ekazo? What do you think? Do you think that had any bearing on skill, or was that just too much chaos because of the turrets?
I think the turrets are pretty funny. I don't know. I feel like my team just seems too strong. I think we might need the debuff for next game.
Need that handicap. Oh, all right, yeah. All right. Big words coming out there. What do you have to say in response, Young? That's fighting words.
I mean, look, as someone who's won the PSO, oh wait, shoot, Ika did that too. So look, I think Power Shift. I think it's our time to shine. To take the Discord message from one of our players just now, Power Shift, here we go. I think that's the name of the game. We're going to be moving that platform. We're pushing to the end, I hope, and then we'll just see what happens here. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you guys did win the Power Shift Invitational. What sort of strats can you give to your clubs as they kind of figure out how to approach this?
I think play smart. That's it.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, I think just being aware of enemy positions on the platform and off the platform especially. And I think really those off-platform positions are usually more crucial than the platform itself. So playing ahead and playing on these, you know, where's the platform going? Where are you going to expect the enemy team to be?
Yeah.
There's a lot that you need to be aware of, and kind of knowing how the enemy team plays is also a big part of it. So I think there will be some learnings as the match progresses, but I think the general consensus of normal Power Shift will always apply.
Yeah, that makes sense. Just getting our teams in here now, getting our players in. And we have Mad Penguin again and Banana Ita. And then let's see, I believe I should have all of the right players. Is Balake currently online? He is, and I don't believe he was in it first. All right. If I missed anybody, if you need to swap anybody out from your team, Ekazo, let me know, but I believe that should be the correct players. I got them pinged, and I'll give them a lobby.
How do I join?
I'm going to drop a code just now. There we go. There's our lobby code. And the, Power Shift, moving to our second map. Let's go. All right. Hopefully that's a little bit better for you guys volume-wise. Was a little bit quiet. But
so,
we are on Power Shift.
Walt, do we get to choose one of them modifiers? I totally spaced out a little bit.
You do. So you do get to choose a modifier. First, before you choose a modifier, we have to roll again onto the wheel. So let's go ahead and... so first off, we're going to close this out. And we're going to roll again. We won't do Terry time again. We'll do something a little different. We have... Oh, melee. Everyone has to run a melee weapon. in this one. So it is a
This is what we've been looking for.
melee power shift. All right, guys, melee power shift. Now you can add a modifier on top of this one.
But once it's used, it's out. Is that how this is?
Yeah, you know, let's
Shaping up.
go with that. You know, like we don't want to
Yeah.
overuse it. We don't want to overuse it.
For sure. Where are
All right,
those posted?
Ekazo
I'm so sorry.
here.
There it is. Okay.
All right, just getting our team set up here for you guys.
You know, I'm thinking. Let's this is a tough one. This is a tough one. It'd be so funny if it was Terry time.
Terry
Terry
again.
time. I'm just gonna ban the turret. No, I can't do that.
Just ban the turret. Yeah. All right. So and
Here's
if,
what I'm thinking.
yep.
I'm thinking, let's get that 30-second head start.
Ooh, okay. 30-second head start. All right. All
I
right.
think we're gonna play quick.
Yep.
Gonna get in there.
All right.
Let's go with it.
Love it. We're still missing one player from each team. I believe we're waiting on Banana, I think, on your side, Young. And we might be waiting on one person from Goo-Niversity as well. So,
Yeah, I think.
Okay, so are you deciding the teams or do?
I picked us up, but you can pick your own teams. I'll let you pick your own teams from here on out. I'll just drop the codes and you can pick your teams. So just make life easier on
Okay.
you. That way, because I see that some people haven't been able to make it on. So I'll just drop the code there and you can pick out who wants to be in there. For those of you who are just joining, we are, if you're wondering what the scores, what does this 15 and 30 mean? It means that these guys have to, every time we play a match, they get points based on how they performed. And they have to find a way to get the most points over the entire event. We're going to play through pretty much every single game mode. And the club that wins the most points is going to be the best club in the finals. It's a very prestigious title. Nobody has it yet. So it's a very exciting thing to get. And I know these guys really want it. All right, and we do have a full melee, so we have melee only.
I think this is gonna go great.
All right,
I
what
think
is
this
your
what we've been
debuff?
looking for? 30 seconds.
All right,
30-second head start. Regis.
all right. Yeah, sorry for any confusion there, guys. Was trying to make it work, but we do have. All right, let's get started with our map. We're on Cis Horizon. And yeah, we'll get started with that right now, guys. Map number 2 on Power Shift. And let me jump in and make sure they know what we're doing. All right, guys, just to make sure you are on board.
Medic would be clutch.
Melee
That's what
only.
I would-
You also got to wait. So when you load into the match, wait 30 seconds. Just stay in spawn for 30 seconds, and then you can go ham. All right?
All
I'm gonna
right.
wait 30 seconds.
Sounds good. All right. Thanks, guys. All right. Loading into the match now. Let's switch over so y'all can see it on the stream. Done that before. Casted an entire, almost an entire final round in a tournament with a wrong screen on. That was fun. Yeah. All right, lots of melee here. We're seeing spear, sledge. We have almost everything. All right, looks like on the young side, the young guns, running a little bit of everything. And it is a 5 heavy stack from Goo-Niversity. What am I witnessing right now? What is this?
Holy
That is.
moly.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh
They
my gosh.
They are going for it, let me tell you.
Oh my gosh. Now remember, they gotta wait
Alright.
30 seconds, so we still got another 10, they still got another 15 seconds left before they can start moving. So that is gonna be a bit of an advantage. Is that a big advantage in power shift there, Young?
You know, I think if it was any other... No, I'm be honest, probably not. I think
Yeah.
because it's melee only, you have a small buffer of time, right, to set up, and that's basically it, because melee only is what it is. usually you'd want to try and ban a weapon, ban something, but again, we're not playing at too much range. I think there's a little time for us to try and get set up here.
Yeah, you got options. I'm seeing a lot of lock bolts here. Just a sledge fiesta right now from Goo-Niversity. Wonder if we're going to see any switches. Captain has his eyes on 2 there on the high ground. He gets winched. Sledge on sledge overhead. He's stuck in the air. Actually, that's not dangerous now, because it's not dangerous to be in that anti-grav cube, because you can't get shot by anybody, can you?
True.
Frost against 1v3. Nice. Okay, takes out 1, but Goo-Niversity in really strong control of the point right now. How are they going to be able to deal with that? Can Mad Penguin, he's running Dagger. That's a hard ass to get in on this number of heavies with Dagger. Figuring out how he wants to approach this one.
Ooh. Okay, I see the plays here.
Oh, grapple. Oh, he hit the jump pad. No.
Yeah, I think this is... The Dagger against all this is a bit of an ass, but I think the boys, maybe they're cooking. Maybe they got something under their belts here.
Oh, I think they're
got all the
cooking.
faith.
I think they're cooking. Tuxedo Skelly with the spear is holding the point down. He does get melted, though, by Rapcallion. Bit of a return. They've been holding their own. It is just I Love Pizza right now. By himself. Has to find a way to not wipe. His team is responding, so that's good. Nice winch. Oh, he gets winched in himself, though. 4 winches and a single goo gun. Surprised to not see a little bit more goo gun from the Goo-Niversity.
You know, it's in the name,
They're
but...
fakes.
Fake goons. No, not the fake Goo-Niversity. They haven't quite gotten their degrees yet, I assume, right? They haven't graduated. Just not quite there.
Yeah, they got the right class though, the right build. It's not the...
They got the spirit. They're just
Special.
lacking in execution a little bit. Oh, Captain in a 1 versus 2. He can't do anything. All right. The Young Guns striking back. They're on their way. It's back to heavy. We have a full heavy lobby. Nobody else. Turns out heavy in melee is just the best option. Mad Penguin has the spoon. Oh, I love the spoon. Spoon is my favorite. Spoon might be the best hammer skin, honestly.
Yeah, I think we have degraded to all sledge, but I think there's worse things that could happen in this game. So. Look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not really sure what other big mechanics we see in, but not super surprised at all sledge today.
Seeing more goo than I expected. Mad is going wild on the point. Unable to finish it off. 2 people left. I Love Pizza has switched over to Riot Shield. Okay. Bold stuff from him. Meanwhile, Tuxedo Skelly is running for his life against 2. A little bit of a Beyblade action right now. He gets gooed in the air.
Leave him alone!
Rapcallion just can't let him by. Is he going to get taken down, though? Stop spinning. Just attack him. You have range. Tuxedo! You got it! No, Tuxedo. He almost had it. He was so close.
That's okay. That's okay.
Now, on Power Shift, the points, it's not just the winners. You do get points if you can keep them from winning based on distance. So if the Young Guns can hold them and make it a win based on time, they are still going to get points. So they're not going to be too far behind. Frost also running running a Riot Shield with a heal beam. There it is. You got to have 1 person to heal you. Oh,
Mad strategy.
Mad Penguin got winched in by Captain, but immediately turned it around on him. And Tuxedo Skelly, again, doing so much for his team. Couldn't pull that one out, but he's been carrying his team so far, it feels like. 3 kills on him. And Stellini has not gotten off his dagger yet. Is he still on that dagger? Yes, he is. No, no swords, though. Maybe that nerf really kind of slowed things down.
Get him, boys! Oh, no. Okay. We have I Love Pizza holding the platform down. Stellini, great glitch mine, or glitching to take that one down. They're, the grav cube there. A lot of fighting happening off the point, on the floor. Stellini, great dagger there. Love to see that.
Nice plays from Stellini. Getting chased by Rapcallion, though. Oh, he's lock bolted on the ground. No! Use that jump pad. Can he get away? The glitch grenade knocks it down. Rapcallion getting boosted away. The charge and slam. He does win that fight, but Stellini has a great chance still. A couple people down, but you're right. The Young Guns pushing that back. They still have an opportunity. Stellini can't quite finish anyone off. Oh, he's away on a sliver of HP. No, but the goo! Medium! Oh, no, he caught up to him. All right, the Young Guns have to find a way to regroup. What's the mid-game pep talk? What do you need to let your team know here, Young? They're on the ropes.
If we don't win, I don't eat tonight. If we
Oh,
don't win, no food.
wow! All
No,
right.
I think I think it's just we got a regroup, pick our fights well. I think it's just we're getting a little hesitant. I think we're getting a little split.
Yeah, I gotta find a way, especially when there's that many heavies. Oh, accidentally winched in the Goo grenade. That's wild. C4 not doing anything. Mad Penguin has to back away. One down. Young Guns have to find a way on the point now. Maybe just wait, get that high ground, get some charge and slams onto him potentially. Stellini, again, looking for that dagger kill. Has his dash. Looks for a backstab. Misses that one, unfortunately. Can't pull that off. Everyone's in the air, though, so the platform's not moving as fast as it could be. Tuxedo Skelly, again, is just trapped in the air. He's a spinning ballerina.
Oh!
What was that?
Popped him.
That's crazy, man. Okay,
Big
okay,
slam
wait.
from Tuxedo Skelly. Oh, that's okay.
Where's the follow-up? Team follow-up! Jasper! Oh, no! All right, it's all on Mad Penguin and Stellini. They got to hold for 3 minutes.
Huge slam.
Oh, Penguin. Penguin is cooking. Oh, he's knocked out 3 already. This is the chance they need. Mad Penguin has it. Follow up on Rapscallion. Stellini's
This
at
may be
half health.
one of the plays of all time right here. Let me tell you, there's a lot happening. Oh, or not a lot happening, but...
Oh, no, they're doing it. The Young Guns have pulled it back. Rapscallion looking for a kill on that pesky light. Does goo him up. They're just left-clicking each other right now. Can't finish him off. The Young Guns actually in control of the platform. Finally, they're making it happen. But Mad Penguin has to back away. Tuxedo Skelly, again, on that point, just holding it down. That's his own play. I love this play. This is so unique. Just use the gravity cube to get up in the air, spin so they can't approach you, and then charge and slam when it ends.
That's a very interesting strategy.
I've never seen that before. That's awesome. 2 minutes left. I Love Pizza, the only one left on the team. How long does this team have before they respawn? 5 seconds. Goo-Niversity's not on the point, actually delaying it quite a bit. He has a chance to get away here. His team's going to respawn. He has Charge and Slam as well. RPG.
It's
This
just
is-
an anti-grav.
No, just hit the anti-grab. Does finish off Bones. Looks for second. Can't finish off. Does get the trade, though. Jasper and the rest of the Young Guns here in orange looking to finish off Goo-Niversity. Trying to get onto the point. Jasper's unable to do anything, but here comes Tuxedo Skelly. Spin to win. Looking for Frost. Finishes
go,
off
boys!
1. Finishes off 2.
One more, get him.
They have hold of it. Oh, no. The backstab. Medium's down. He's completely
Okay.
wiped. They're actually doing
Bring
it.
it back. He's gonna get on the platform. Come on. There we go.
The platform, it matters most, guys. What is this goo nonsense? They just built bridges above the point right now. Trying to find a way to
Medium
get
is
on.
doing. He's just shooting goo gun from up there.
It's all on fire, too. It's all burning. It's just utter catastrophe right now. Oh, but that's it. No, the wipe. They were so close.
Well, we gave it our all.
Goo-Niversity pulling off a second win. It's an uphill battle for the Young Guns, but I think they can do it. I think they'll make it happen. We
I've been saying that.
Yeah. We got 7
Power,
more opportunities.
power shift, cash out. We don't focus on the little modes.
No.
You
focus on the big stuff like TDM and terminal
We
attack.
typed out an entire 574-page document of outlining how we're gonna win each round. It's not just each game type. So I think there's a lot in the playbook here. I'll say, Waltz.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to see it. Can we expect that to when can we expect that to start showing up?
I can't give away our secrets that easy.
All right, yeah, fair enough.
I think the next one we'll see something. Don't you worry.
All right. Well, our next map, as we head back, let's get our scores updated as well. So a little bit of a points continue to rack up, but it is not over yet. There's still lots of time left for them to pull something out. And we have TDM next. So we're setting up a lobby for TDM next, guys. And then we'll spin and we'll roll another. We'll spin the wheel once more and see who can Get ahead on this one. TDM's going to be a little bit different. What map are we going to play for TDM? I can't say I play a lot of it. I don't know what the best maps are for TDM. That's an interesting question. If you're playing with...
You know,
yeah.
I'm not a big TDMer at the moment. I've been away for a little bit, but I think Sis was always pretty good. But since we already played Sis, getting that one out of the question.
Go to
Vegas, always cool.
Vegas.
I'm a
Cool.
Vegas stan.
All
I'll
right.
admit.
All right. Let's do a little Las Vegas. Las Vegas is pretty fun.
Oh, all right. Let's
Do a little
run that
Las
one in
Vegas. Any game show, any variant, standard issue. All right, I'm gonna drop this in here. TDM. Dropping those in here.
Actually,
so
hold
we can get
on.
our teams in.
I've been vetoed by my team. No Vegas.
No Vegas. Okay, he said no to Vegas. What about Fortune Stadium?
Sure, let's run it.
It lasted.
I'm absolutely vetoed.
Did not last very long. That was it was it. The team said no. It's been a mutiny. Are you not in control of what's going on over there?
You know, sometimes you don't run the ship.
No,
We run off of an honor system over here, so as long as people are driving accordingly, we'll allow it.
All right. Let's see. Who do we have here? Your group. We need Derek, Doob, Calais, and Warrior, I believe, were the other three that you'd listed. Derek, Doob, Calais, and Warrior. Yes. Perfect. All right, and then of course, as always, we have to spin, and you're going to get to choose another modifier, Young, after we spin. Maybe see what we can pick up this time. 30-second delay. I don't know how that would even work in TDM, so I'm glad we got through with that one. Let's do another mashup. Let's see what we got going on here. Got a lot of interesting ones. We're not going to do the same one. Ooh, okay. Only nades. So you can only use throwable items. So it has to be a grenade, goo grenade, gas grenade, anything that throws and explodes on impact. So you could probably count the gravity cube as a grenade if you're going to run heavy. If you're going to run light, you just got to run all grenades. So all grenades, guys. Now, Young, what do you want to throw in? What kind of boon are you going to give to your team here?
Oh, also thank you, Manji, for the info on the side. That is a great question, Waltz. I think as a future finals major winner, you got to think big. You got to think, long term. It ain't about the first round. It ain't about the second one. It's about, I don't know where the spiel's going. Let's go with TDM points rounded down to the nearest 5. Let's do that.
Wait, what does that even mean?
That's a great question. I just see it in the modifiers list.
TDM.
Actually, wait, Waltz, can you hear me?
This is not usable on TDM.
Eka, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Waltz, did we lose Waltz?
Sorry,
Wait,
I am still here.
wait,
I had to check what I looked at. I think that one's unusable on TDM, unfortunately, because I think I was worried it would be too strong.
Let's do this. You know what? Hit me with that ban. We're gonna ban some things.
Ban a weapon, ban a specialization. You get both.
You
can also ban a gadget. It doesn't have to be a weapon. You could ban a gadget and a specialization as well.
We're banning frag grenades.
Ooh, okay, frag grenades banned. All right, that's just for the Goo-Niversity team, by the way. Just for the Goo-Niversity team.
Yep. And what was my other one? I get to ban a weapon now?
Yes.
Okay, we are going to ban XP54.
Ooh, XP54. So no frags, no XP54.
Good thing all my people are heavy mains, so I think this might be good for us.
That's what you think. I know medium like the back of my hand. Let me tell you.
Oh, he's not
Medium,
even
I
playing.
see you.
He's not
I
even
see
playing, that's
that.
why.
I see him with his freaking matches, man. I'm gonna go yell at him later.
All right. We're just waiting on one more person to join for the young guns here, and young, we got to get you in here as well.
Oh, that is a good point. That
Probably,
you know,
you probably want to see what's going on in these matches. I think.
I mean, I don't need to look yet. This is where the real matches start.
By the way, thank you everybody for all of the follows, everything we have coming in here. Really exciting stuff. Really appreciate everybody stopping by. Tuxedo, Lord Magnazone, Rosen. We got some. Oh, and Punk Ninja throwing in bits as well. I missed that. Thank you guys for the bits. Appreciate everyone. Calais, Repcallion, One Warrior. A lot of people dropping in and dropping some follows. Thank you for swinging by and thank you for the support. Appreciate it. And I think we are set to go. Let's get into our TDM match. Can the Young Guns pull a comeback?
Oh, you know what's popping. I think. Look, we know this event is for fun, right?
Yeah.
So I've told my boys, Papa is proud of you. Do not stress. I will buy you a Happy Meal after this, regardless of what happens. So I think it will be fine. There's no stress here.
Don't worry.
I'm very stressed, but I don't want my people to stress.
Okay, yeah.
I
So,
will.
all right.
This will be my burden to bear,
Fair enough.
and I will still yell at medium after this match.
Yeah. All right. Looks like, unfortunately, Ekazo's only one heavy on Goo-Niversity right now. So
GG's, bro.
it's.
Did I tell you? Did I tell you that I knew? I did.
How
You're
did you
cooked,
know?
brother. You're cooked. Get in there. You're cooked.
It's over. It's over. What's the weapon of choice? That's the real question for everyone. And look at that synchronized outfit.
Love to see
outfit
that.
set.
That is.
The Young Guns
Love that.
winning on style points right now. Should be a
I was gonna say, where's the fan vote, Waltz?
Where's the fan vote? Yeah, okay, all right. You know, I'll come back to that. I'll review it with the board, and we'll get back to you.
Love that.
Jamarcus running a sniper. Okay, all right, Jamarcus already picked off one kill. Bit of an aggressive movement from Jamarcus here. Already a head start, 400 to 100 so far. But Jamarcus looked for those picks. Against this many lights, all you got to do is get a lucky headshot. But he's already missed 3 shots in a row. It's the 4th. Good for him. Has to say the 2nd. Can't do it. Balake with a grapple 93R. It's a very bold choice. Grapple I have not found super useful in this mode.
Bold and beautiful. I think that's how we look at it.
Hey, at least he's unique, right? Oh, nice trade. Okay, the scores are close. It is anyone's game still. Who's currently...
I respect Hano using the dagger. I gotta say, I don't think that's a TDM favorite, but I think if anyone can make it work, it's them.
Oh, did he get... Oh, the backstab
Dude,
on
all
that
the
heavy.
daggers are out. I didn't realize we got 2 daggers.
Dude with that dagger. He's looking for Jamarcus. Hard to backstab those pesky lights, but those heavies are so big and slow. A lot of sonar grenades as well. Very consistent thing we see. All right, a little pulling ahead quite a bit here for Goo-Niversity. 1300 to 1400. Obres looking for a pick. Finishes off one. Nice. They gotta stay close. You gotta stay close. It's a team game, even in TDM. You gotta stay close to your team. There's strength in numbers, right?
Yeah, as I like to say, apes together strong. You know, that's my motto in life. So I think, you know, this is not unpullbackable, as they say.
Plenty of time left. Somebody needs to let Calais know we don't have to run turrets anymore. We're not on Terry time.
It's always Terry time.
It's always Terry time.
Ooh, big nade.
Calais with a nice nade. All right, yeah, we're still only about... Oh, actually, only 900 off right now. 9 kills away. Warrior looking for Jamarcus. 10-0. Just has one no, Jamarcus. Can he get away with this?
gosh.
He can't get away with this. He gets another. He finally
another.
goes down. Jamarcus just
Dude,
crushing
how much
it.
you paying these people, Eco? What's going on?
I just some
How
hidden
much do you
talent
pay
in the
them?
Goon U.
The Goo-Niu.
Oh, get him, Doob! Oh,
Dude!
God,
Oh, he got so far. Actually, still
okay.
only 1300. It's only the first round. Every round is going to earn points. So all you got to do is win one match, and you get some points. Just don't go down 2-0. Balake down in a second. Calais putting in some damage. Nice plays from them, but Callie's been spotted. Has to back out here a little bit. Double daggers again. Warrior. No! What is that? Rosen going ham with this bow right now.
Oh my gosh. My
The
team's just full of
triple!
specialists.
Oh my god.
Okay, boys, bring it back. Bring it back.
All right, all right, all right. Hold up.
Ooh, Duba's going crazy on the dagger. I gotta say, if it's
Dude's been doing
Okay.
so much. Oh,
just
he gets
hold,
picked
no,
up.
nobody go down. Oh, that's okay.
Oh, okay. First round down, but not out yet. Not out yet. Actually, like you said, Dude was really putting himself up there. 6 kills with the dagger. It's pretty good. Gotta keep eyes on Dude.
I'm saying, I think, look, if there's one thing I know about my boys, they know how to keep it crazy. That's all I gotta say. That's a little. You'll never know what you're gonna get with them.
You never know what's gonna happen. Looking at Rosen over here, probably should have banned the bow for this man. That man's this is good, but
There
Dude.
should have been multiple weapons, not gonna lie.
Yeah, right.
Well, you know.
And TDM, I feel like it's just so much weapons.
So many weapons. All right, Dude with the dagger though. Has a nice.
Holly with the
angle.
opening pick. Rosen will get the trade with the bow there. Again, probably going to be a little slow early. Young's got to put on his casting pants. We got to take this serious for a second.
Doob is gonna get it. Oh, one slap. He just needed one
Don't
more.
emote on him. He doesn't
The
deserve it.
emote!
No!
He spiked him, dude. That's just cruel. All right, Punk
Oh, that's
Ninja.
messed up. That's it.
Oh, all right.
That's minus 30 points.
Gloves are off. Gloves are off now.
Carly with a great pick. Another potential pick with the fire nade. Not going to happen. He's going to be taken down. That's okay.
He's going down. All right, the numbers are starting to stack up though. Calais doing really well for himself. Ross with the Cerberus as well, looking to find him.
Okay. You know what? Warrior doing great work with the XP, honestly. I think I took that away from
Yeah, right.
from Ekazo there, am I right, fellas?
Oh, nice pick though. Actually doing a lot. This map much closer. Another grenade. Remember, this is grenades only. You got to have those throwables. Seeing a lot of sonar grenades, a lot of goo grenades. Jamarcus again with that sniper. Is it gonna work again? Gets the assist. 2 assists. Okay, pulling away a little bit. Calais has a nice grenade. Jamarcus again getting some nice shots, but it's Rosen and Frost actually. Frost is popping off right now with that Cerberus. Somebody, it's maybe this weapon needs a little bit of a nerf, perhaps. You know.
You know, it is one of the guns of all time. I will say that much. Kali with great pick. Warrior again putting in the work on this one. I think, you know, should Young have banned the XP? That's a lot of people are asking that nowadays. Should have been the Cerberus potentially, but I think what really matters most is the drip. I want to focus on not the kill feed.
All right,
I'm gonna
all right.
Move that out of my my screen real quick. Let's look at. Oh, that's not.
Let's look at the drip. No, let's look at the drip. Let's take it. So let's take
There
a
we
look
go.
at Let's take a look at all right, well, we can't take a look at him. He's dead. But let's take a look at over us here real quick. What's that look like? Over us?
Johnny, hide the kill feed. Sorry, I'm talking to my production team here.
Real nice. Look at that. Look at that. Real solid. Oh, it's so dark. The flashbangs. I can't even see what his drip is. He got those Ospus hanging off there. He probably should drink one of those. Might help him perform a little better.
He's allergic. Thank you.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
Yeah,
Why does he carry him around then? What's the thought process?
Look,
there?
it's drip or drown, and we're not drowning today. So, let me tell you.
Warrior with that XP, you said, really popping off this match. Calais as well, still continuing to lead the team in kills. Everyone's very close. That bow is so hard. If you get hit once, it's basically curtains for you. Looking, Jamarcus is very low as well, continuing to fight. He's still alive. How does he get away every time? Calais once in the back. Quick scopes that second one. The man's in Call of Duty and finishes it off. Again, a 3rd win in a row for Goo-Niversity. We may have to give you a double modifier this next match here.
I think we have to.
I think we got to add a couple extra modifiers. Even this up a little bit. They're on a roll.
You know what? I'll use my wild card.
Ooh, okay. The wild card. What's coming in here?
I have no idea. I
Okay,
didn't
fair
even know there was a wild card. I'm gonna give it a buck.
Didn't you read the script? You read the script, right?
I did.
Okay.
What do we got? What's next on the list there, Waltz? Let's
What's
think
next?
a little bit.
All right, let's take a look. What is next on the list? It is Terminal Attack.
Okay.
Terminal attack is next. Everyone's favorite mode.
Well,
Everyone's
let me
favorite
tell
mode.
you, we didn't think of all the other modes. You know, when we saw TA was on that list, we knew this was
This was the
going to be
match.
big. This was going to be big. You know, cash out, bleh, power shift, boring. TDM, who even plays that anymore? Terminal attack.
That's where it's
I
at.
want the people to know the strategery, the tacticality, or whatever. You know, I think there's a lot going on here that folks aren't ready for. That's all I'll say.
All right. Each round gives 10 points. So I'm just getting our points added up here again real quick. And then I will be coming over everybody. So let's get another pointage here.
I'm gonna throw in a modifier into the mix, Waltz.
Ooh, modifier in the mix. Okay. All right.
I will be jumping into my team's voice channel during the match.
Oh, he's going to be there. He's going to be giving them a bird's
I will
eye
be the
view.
wall hacks.
Young is going to be the
That'd be
wall
actually-
hacks.
That's broken.
That's broken. That's broken. But it's happening.
You
All right.
know?
we
Sometimes
do-
you gotta think outside the walls. Shouts out to Rock on Black.
We still gotta spin that wheel though. Could
It's
throw a
true.
wrench in things. What do we
No,
have here?
no, I wouldn't do that.
All right. Which one is this? One Trick Pony Light. So we're gonna have only lights in this match. Now, as I would
Okay,
say, I
okay.
would say this is probably better for young guns, but we saw that the Ekazo stack, even though purportedly being the Goo mains, we saw a lot of lights. So how you feel about your chances on this one, Ekazo?
Speechless.
He
He's
doesn't
cooked.
know.
I mean, like you
He's
saw
scared.
that last game on TDM, like Jamarcus and Rosen, they're just the light goats. I don't think there's an issue there.
Should be fine. Should be fine. But they have their eyes in the sky. They got Young guiding them every step of the way.
I think it'll be interesting. Let me tell you.
I think it'll be a good match. I think it's going to go well. All right. Dropping into it here. I believe this is the best to 5. And let me swap back over here for y'all. So we got One Trick Pony Lights. We're back on our score screen. But Young is going to be using that wild card.
I don't think they're ready for this, gang. All right.
Punk Ninja
Well,
with more bits. Appreciate
Waltz,
you.
I'll be jumping in. I'll see you in the arena, boys.
All right. We'll see you soon, Young. Hope you pull
I'll
out the
keep
win.
an eye out for that. You're not ready for this. Just let me know when the code's ready. I'll see you there.
All right. All right, just you and me, Ekazo. What are your thoughts on the
Oh.
team so far? Pretty
I
solid
mean, I
performance.
am very surprised actually. I didn't expect so many of the Goon or the Goo-Niversity people to be so good.
Yeah, they're taking notes apparently, paying attention in the lessons. You should be proud. All right, Tuxedo's here. Need one more for the young guns here. Again, guys, we are about halfway through the event so far. We have a few more matches left after Terminal Attack. We're going to be playing a final round, so 3v3. We're going to go back to Power Shift, and then we're going to wrap it up with another 6v6 cash out. This time without turrets. We'll stay away from that one this time. I think that was a little much potentially. Yes. All right. Sorry, my typing is loud, everyone.
So, what inspired you to do this type of event?
I really wanted to give communities a way to engage, not just with, the person they like watching, but also other clubs as well. And from the moment that they dropped in and the moment that we first got clubs, I knew I wanted to run some club versus club matchups, get everyone with one tag versus everyone with another tag, something like that. And I don't know. I just always loved running the community events that aren't for the top sweaty players. You know, let's just have some more fun with it. Throw some silly rules into the mix, and you know, kind of try something different. So I'm hoping to do a lot more of these. Maybe keep rotating that title around and see if we can add some sillier stuff. Maybe a 3 or 4 club kind of melee if we can. Something like that, you know.
Mm.
But I thought it'd be.
I do think that 6v6. I think that 6v6 is actually pretty interesting. There's a lot of strategy there. I feel like that could be done.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one again. I think the first match was definitely a test run, but the no, it'd be really cool to see what we can do with a little more 6v6. I liked it a lot. It was fun. We'll have to see a little more. But we're in Monaco for Terminal Attack. Never played Terminal Attack. I don't. Maybe I have. But yeah. No, I just wanna. I love giving. I just really enjoy giving the community a chance to participate in events like this that oftentimes you just get to watch. So it's always fun to get to include people in ways that they don't often get to do, and give them. You know, custom matches are fun. We've got so many new tools as well that we got with the last update, which is really exciting. All right, everyone's loading in. Goo-Niversity in the red versus Young Guns in the blue. Looks like Young Guns going to be on the attack, I believe, to start with. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, Young Guns on the attack, and we have Ekazo with the Goo-Niversity on defense. If you played a lot of Terminal Attack, what are your thoughts on the mode, Ekazo?
Oh, yeah, I played a lot of Terminal Attack when it came out in Season 2. I got like top 10 on both of those leaderboards. It was really fun playing with, you know, my peoples. But I haven't really been playing it ever since it came out of ranked mode, though.
Yeah. Definitely, I know a lot of people got a bad taste in their mouth with it. Jamarcus misses 2 shots onto I Love Pizza. Already 1 down. Exploit is down. Remember, you don't regen past... I think they changed the numbers. Oh, Jamarcus with a quick scope picks him off. Okay. All right. They have high ground. I remember this now. I remember playing Terminal Attack on Monaco with the snipers on the high ground.
But yeah, once you hit 100 HP, you can't regen more than that.
Can't go past 100 XP. 100 HP, not XP. Walrus. Yeah. Desperately trying to survive. Actually, this could be the opportunity they need to get the plug in. Young with the eyes in the sky, giving them the go-ahead. Start that plug. Walrus distracting the rest of the team. It's now in, and they have to head back. They got a minute to defuse it. Everyone has to turn tail and run. There's those eyes in the skies giving them a little bit of the information they need. Ooh. Jamarcus, very quick. They have Ghost. Oh, gonna sit on it, but he gets spotted very quickly. Nice play by Khazeed, but Khazeed is down, pushed by Rosen with that bow. 2 versus 5. They have to get a pick eventually. Looking for Tuxedo Scale lead. He's wiped as well. Walrus, the last one left on his team. Can he clutch it out? Has to go. No, he's been wiped. That's round 1 going the way of Goo-Niversity. But they had it was close. Playing light? Everyone's playing light.
So is this really a debuff? Or is it just...
Oh, no! Oh, no! I apologize, everyone. I did it again. I apologize, everyone. We're in the match. Oh, no. I do this every time. I need that production in my ear.
Oh, you forgot to switch to...
I forgot to switch. It's okay, guys. It's okay. My apologies. We're swapped. We've swapped now. Sindens, thank you. I've been told that you are on the trophy. And you are on the trophy in the practice range for Terminal Attack. Is that true?
Yeah. On the limited time event one and the season 2 TA one overall.
Yeah. It's impressive stuff. Jamarcus looking for that headshot. Khazeed is very low. He's getting pushed. Mon Warrior has to win this one. He's going to go down. This is going to be huge. If they can find Jamarcus, he was such a huge part of their damage. Oh, he wins the 1v1 versus Khazeed. Unfortunately, I Love Pizza has DC'd. Let's see if we can get it back in. A quick team wipe. That was very, very fast. Very, very fast. Goodness gracious. All right, hold up. We'll pause it here real quick. We'll see if we can get him back in before we go. Just going to pause here real quick. Can we get him back in? We had a DC. Let me just check in real quick. All right, guys. I saw we had a DC. Do we need to, are we getting him back in, or what's happening?
I think Banana's rejoining.
He's rejoining? Okay,
Yeah,
we'll give him a
he's been
little
having
bit.
issues.
No worries at all. We'll give him a couple seconds here to jump back in then.
All right, they're talking in the VC chat.
All right, he's on his way back, so we're just gonna give it a minute here. So what do you think? Pizza's back in. We will unfortunately. Oh, does he start dead? Oh no! Wait, no, he left again. Having some. Oh, he's just fully out. He can't rejoin now.
Well, I see him in the game. He's moving.
Is he moving? Wait, do you see him?
Yeah.
Shows him is gone for me. Wait.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, no, you're right. He's there. Okay, fair enough. All right. Well, game
He loves
didn't.
pizza.
Fair enough. All right. Let's see if Pizza can pull off a bit of a comeback here. Running grapple. Don't see a lot of grapple, but I love that these guys are running it. Looking for that high ground. I Love Pizza has found Jamarcus. Jamarcus, again, very low. He's been a linchpin of his team so far with 3 kills. Surviving. I Love Pizza has been hunting him, though. Looking for that quick wipe. No one dead so far, actually. Doing a great job this time of staying alive. I Love Pizza's getting caught out. Can he survive on a sliver of health? X-Void with that ARN looking to do some damage from range. Everyone sits on top of the cathedral here. Medium, pushing him away. Jamarcus, again, still at very low health. He's only a couple shots away from dead. There's that plug. Again, the eyes in the sky. Walrus is down. 2 down. Rosen going ham with that double barrel. He is quite low, though. And Tuxedo Skelly, X-Void, and I believe I Love Pizza is still alive. No! Oh, Tuxedo Skelly with the reverse snipe! Takes out Balake. Looking for the second. They finished off 1, but it's another wipe. That's going to be 3. That's going to be round 3 in. And I believe it's first to 5, right, Ekazo?
Yeah, I think they recently changed it. Or not probably not recently,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think they made it first to 5.
All right, and that was kind of an interesting... Is he going to load in this time? That's the question. Is he in the match?
Wait, let me check.
Let's check and see. We might do a quick remake if he can't join. We'll do a remake if he can't join. Is he here?
He's there. He's moving.
He's there? All right.
moving.
He's moving. He's in the game. All right. Yeah. Jamarcus is disconnected. Hold up. Jamarcus is disconnected. Let's check and see what happened real quick. See if we can get him back in. Maybe this is the power play they needed to get around. All right. He's coming up.
Oh, it seems like my team thought it was a 4v5.
4v5.
I think he left.
He may have left. We're gonna run with it. He has to rejoin. Let's go. He has a chance to rejoin. Ooh, they're running a gateway play this time. Young Guns playing nicely, moving around. Young in the sky with those eyes. Jamarcus has the chance to reconnect here. But can the Young Guns use this opportunity to get an advantage that they sorely need in this match right now? Kazid with Walrus right behind him. They've already got medium quite low. The gas is down. Kazid with the gas takes him out. Bit of a trade, though. Looking for the second. Walrus sparring with the enemy. It's just chaos. Rosen on the roof. Looking for Walrus. The key is on the ground. It's a 4 versus 3. Rosen gets taken out. Walrus, a huge kill. It's only Balake and Rapicallion left right now. Rapicallion with that double barrel can instantly melt anyone, especially on these low health. Misses the first shot, hits the second, but he's down. It's all on Balake. Balake versus Walrus and I Love Pizza dueling on the high ground. And I Love Pizza has to get away. He has to survive. He can't. It's a 1 versus 1 right now. with Walrus versus Balake for all the marbles right now. Grapple, just a little off. Looking for that invis. The height! Oh! Walrus clutches it out. A point in favor.
Oh my gosh. I think Jamarcus said he's not going to join back just to
Can't make it
balance
back.
it out.
Oh, what a G. Jamarcus giving him a little modifier there, giving him a little bit of a 4v5 with the tech issues. Can we get some W's for Jamarcus in chat, guys? A real G. Moving into round number 5. First to 5. And again, remember, it's now defense time. It's now the defensive for the Young Guns. And we have Young in their VC giving them call-outs, so they know exactly where people are at all times. And they should be able to hold on to this. X-Void giving a gateway, making sure he can make it back to A if he needs to, so he just has to play within range of that point at all times. Did you have any strategies that were your go-to? I saw you use some goo ships back in the day on your your terminal attack. People were not ready for it.
Yeah, that was a pretty fun strategy I made for season 3. But I think in general, like, I mean, this many lights, I feel like it's just not good. But like, because I prefer having like cash out control, DMAT, and C4 stuff like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. You want that kind of
Yeah.
you need that. You need the health that comes with it. Oh, terminal, but
True.
started. Already 3 dead. Just I Love Pizza and Tuxedo. Skelly, another one wiped. A nice gateway play from them. Got them in, and they just kind of used the close angles to quickly wipe them out. Tuxedo Skelly. Last one left on his team. I believe in the 1v5. The 1v4 with the sniper. Just have to hit a couple headshots. Oh, what a shot. Little no scope there. Already knocked out one. Time is ticking down. Only has a little bit longer left. Needs to start this steal. Needs to start the decryption stun. Oh, I swear he got that off, but he was already dead when the shot went out. Match point for Goo-Niversity. But every round you win does give you points, so it's not over for the Young Guns yet. They still have a chance here. And this time, attacking on Grandma's house. Again, they're on defense, so they know exactly where they are. Need Young to be calling out those gateway plays so they know exactly where the enemy's coming in.
Round 6, everyone. Let's go.
This could be our last round if the attackers win. I can't wait to find
Final
out.
push. I think that Young Guns can do it. I think this is the comeback right here. This is the turnaround.
Yeah. The side swap might make a huge difference here.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, I Love Pizza's down. He gets a trade, though. Balake is down. Meanwhile, X-Void chasing after Rosen. Rosen does get an assist, so that's, again, 2 down currently for each side. Rosen with the rest of his team. Ooh, medium. Picking off as well. So again, it is Khazeed versus the world. He has to pull this back. The rest of his team currently down. Match point. This is where it all comes down. Oh no! He got spotted. He has a chance to do with the reload on the DB, but can't right yet. Getting pushed. No, he's down! And that's it. Goo-Niversity taking the terminal attack, but they did get a match in return, so they are going to get some points for that one. A nice round, good stuff, but they weren't quite there. That's okay. I know the strats are coming out further. The strats are here with the next match, I think, from the Young Guns.
I'm glad you've been saying that because I have.
We know it's coming. Fortunately, they do get some points for getting that points, so they do get those. So it is not. It's not over. The scores are deceptive. Don't let the scores make you think that they're ahead that far, because they're not. Not yet, at least. All right.
You know what? Anything can happen.
Anything can happen, because our next map, we're heading into final rounds, so we're doing some 3v3 quick cash here. And yeah, and on this one, I want to, because I think we have enough people to run 2 simultaneous matches. So what I'm gonna do here is we just need to do a roll. And I think this time what I think we should do is have the modifier, because I think at this point the modifier only going to affect one team here, and let's do a quick modifier as we roll into this next one. Let's give our next roll.
Let's do it.
What do we have this time? It is Pyromaniacs. So everybody has to run as many flame options as they can, whether that's going to be flamethrower, or the goo with a flame grenade. You got to run something with flame. You got to run something you can burn. All right, and yeah, any modifiers you want to add on top of that, Young?
Ooh, let's take a little looky. Fire only. Let's
targeted bans here.
Ban Cerberus, man.
Oh shoot, does Cerberus count?
Cerberus, yeah, Cerberus would
Okay,
count.
that's
Let's ban
it. Get that now. Get
Cerberus
that out of
is
there.
out. Cerberus is
Get it
out,
out.
but only
Get it out
for
of
the
here.
Goo-Niversity squad. Only for the Goo-Niversity squad. Also, let's give him a second modifier. What's our second modifier in this one, Young? Give him a
Just give them all. Every modifier.
That's
every
my
modifier.
guy.
Another modifier.
I'm banning the yeah. Whatever. Let's get the pyromine out of there too.
Pyromine is
God.
gone. Okay,
Let's get that out.
Pyromine and the Cerberus are out. All right. What we're gonna do
My
here?
shopping cart's looking big with all these modifiers in it.
All right, final round. We haven't played on. Have we played on Bernal yet? I don't think so. Nah. Played
I think
on.
Bernal has been untouched.
Bernal has in fact been untouched. Let's go to Bernal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up one match, and I'm going to set up one match, and we'll start that one out. But we'll set up 2 because we have enough people, right? We have enough for 2. We do, I believe.
Oh, we
Do
can,
you-
yeah.
If we have enough, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start one lobby. I'm going to start it up, and I just need one of the people playing to grab a screen cap of the game after it ends, and then I'll set up another match. So we'll get 2 matches going simultaneously here.
Amazing.
So let me drop this in here. Young, what was it like being the eyes in the sky for that one?
You know, I think it was pretty good. You know, I think we were able to. I think I ran into an issue where if I'm saying, "Hey, on your roof," or "East to your left," it might not be left or on the roof for somebody else. So, I think it was good. I think it was like playing a little bit of an RTS. 10 out of 10. We'll do it again.
Were you given the okay to run to those various points and get those cash outs started, or not cash outs, the decryption started?
Oh yeah, I was yelling, "Blad! He's defusing!" You know, I'm screaming in there.
Go!
Go!
Go, go, go! First one. All right. So we got Kazid. These guys are all on your squad. That's right. Okay. So we'll run this lobby. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna kick him. Can I kick him from the lobby? I am.
Oh, kick me?
Yeah, I'm gonna kick you because I'm gonna start this one, and then I'm gonna make another lobby real quick. So we're gonna start this match. For those of you playing, 1 second.
Well, I think the first match, though, you should watch it, though. But
All right, just getting our second lobby set up here. We're going to be starting in just a minute. And I see we got a lot of people looking for a drip contest there. So we may have to get some points for the drip at the end as well.
Oh, amazing. I was saying that I thought I was heard like 1,000 points for the drip contest. I could be wrong, but
Yeah, that's what I heard. No, that's what I heard. All right, I know Walrus is here, Mad Penguin, and remember the effects.
wait, should I be joining?
Join
should I
the
be joining?
second one. Join the second one.
Okay.
And then
okay,
let me check here because I know Kazid is the leader. Kazid.
Which one is that one? Did I miss something? Oh, you haven't posted the code yet, I don't think.
It is here. There you go. It's in the creator chat.
Perfect. There we are. Where are my alerts? Oh, I'm not muted.
So you just started streaming, Young?
Oh, we're live right now,
All
baby.
right. Young, yeah. So make sure you're checking out Young as well, guys, because he does a lot of streams and has some. I would say some humorous videos. There's some humor there, right? All right. So the modifiers are no Cerberus, no Pyromine, but you also have to incorporate flame items into your build, as many as you can. So we're going to see a bunch of flamethrowers, hopefully, as well as some, we're going to see a lot of flamethrowers. So you know what you're going up against pretty much.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. I love it. Going into Bernal. What do you guys think about Bernal? I've enjoyed the map a lot, since it is the last map we got, since we had kind of a redesign of Vegas. What do you guys like? Do you like this map? Because I'm a big fan of it.
I think Bernal is great. I think the way it plays feels pretty balanced. You don't have a lot of, unless it's the suspended structures, not a ton of like cheese on the map. There's Monaco Church, other stuff, whatever you want, but I think it's been pretty good.
Yeah.
I really like the map.
Love it.
All right, gamers.
Okay.
Let's get it.
All right, final round, guys. We got 2 matches going simultaneously, but we're only going to be able to catch one. We have Mad Penguin, Callie, and Walrus playing up against Jamarcus, Frost, and Bones.
I hate to break it to you that Frost has the Lewis gun.
Ooh, is he running Lewis gun in this one? What's Frost running? Is he running any flame items at all? Bones? Not running flame. Hold up. Frost, also not running flame. The only one running flame is Jamarcus. Hold up a second.
Somebody!
We gotta remake this, guys. We gotta remake this one. No flames in this loadout. You gotta run something. Alright. Let's see here. We gotta restart this lobby, guys, because you gotta run some flames. That's the whole point of it.
Hate to see it. Eka, how much you paying them to go against us? What's going on?
All right, let's go ahead and just everybody exit to the lobby real quick. All right.
I think the rules probably should have been a little bit more specific.
Should have been more specific. That's on me. That's fair enough. You have to run, since we already blamed one. You gotta run either the flamethrower, or if you're gonna run another class, you gotta be running the pyro grenade for sure. You gotta have both of those. You gotta have one of those in your loadout. All right. Who was in that one? We had Calais here. All right. Hey guys, go ahead and back out of the lobby real quick. We're gonna remake it just because we need to make sure everyone's running the proper equipment. So.
Oh, hey,
just to clarify.
Yep.
Heavy has to run flamethrower.
You got to run at least flamethrower or pyro grenade. You got to run one
Oh,
of the
okay.
two, but you got to have
Or
you
like
got to have
pyro
both.
mine?
Of those.
Okay.
Yep.
So I can run Shack and Pyro Mine?
Yep. You can run pyro mine. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Okay.
All right. All right. Let's
Yeah, pyro mine.
remake this one real
Random
quick.
maths on the cross.
All right, guys. If you were in the my match that got paused, go ahead and restart. We're remaking it just so everyone has the proper equipment. That's on me. Didn't make it as clear as I should have, but we're gonna remake that lobby real quick. I'll get you new code in a second.
Okay.
I don't know. It's hard getting
It's hard.
It is.
such talented people.
I've been telling my boys that. Don't let these matches deter you.
Hey, they've been putting up a fantastic showing so far. Honestly, I think maybe the modifiers were just kind of throwing things off. You know, they had their deagles ready, they had their charge and slam ready, and
We didn't practice around the modifiers. That's why they're there.
just throw a little bit of chaos in there. How are you gonna prepare for the next one? How do you make sure things are ready for the next one?
That is a great question. I'll figure that out.
Oh, all right.
I need to disconnect from the server.
Frost.
Boom.
And who was the other one we had in there? We had Frost and was it Bones? I believe it may have been Bones. I can't not to remember.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Sorry for the delay, everyone. But yes, you can run. You must be running at least pyro mines. If you're on Young Guns, Goo-Niversity do not have the option for pyro mines or Cerberus. All the other flame options are there.
Good to know. Good to know.
All right, we got Bones in here. Give teams a chance to pick off, and then Young, I'm posting that code for you as well. New code. This time we're gonna redo it.
Thank you, sir.
This time we got it. That's on me, guys. But we're making it work.
No. You're good.
Moving forward. Everyone's in except for Young. A little bit of a.
It's not
little
letting
bit
me
slow.
leave the private match.
Ooh. Uh-oh. You might need to restart.
I might have to do a little restart arena, so I'll make that quick.
Should have spelled that one out a little bit clearer, but that's what the first that's why this is the first one. We're gonna clean it up. It gets better every time after this.
Yeah, I'm just restarting real quick because my game
Alright.
was doing the thing.
All right. Still sitting at a 20-95, but those points can come back really fast, especially with some of these modifiers as well. And we're getting into power shift, where I think some of our modifiers may get. We got some wild modifiers that we can start adding in towards the end, especially when we get to the 6v6. So we're gonna have to see if that can balance things out.
Okay, I'm almost back.
Almost
We're so
back.
close.
He's so close.
Pre-compiling shader pipelines. Hurry up!
Oh, why are your pipelines so slow, Young? What's going on?
I don't know. Okay, wait, we're coming.
Ekazo gooed up the pipelines. I
Join.
think is what happened.
Private match.
A little bit of sabotage.
Join. Boom.
in
We're
the
so in.
lobby. All right, we're going.
We're so back.
Restarting, guys. Restarting. We have the proper loadouts now, and we'll do our final round. No Cerberus, no Pyromine for the Goo-Niversity squad. Jamarcus, Frost, and Bones. Can they pull it out? This, I think, is going to be a test, too, because it's a lot easier to handle the 3 versus 3 less chaos. That grapple could be very useful. Get him into some really nice areas.
Waltz, you've been seeing a lot of competitive finals in your day. You know, what are some things that you're hoping to see happening?
Well, I'll tell you what I'd really like to see. I'd really like to see grapple actually be picked in a competitive environment. That's not something that ever gets picked. I would, one day we're gonna get 2 charges of grapple, and I'm gonna be very, very happy. Maybe we won't ever get that. But that would be my dream one day, to get 2 charges of grapple. Just kind of live out my Spider-Man fantasy a little bit.
I think we'll just play this one out, but yeah, I think Bones and Frost are using F cards.
Yeah, they have pyro mines. They do have pyro grenades. Okay, they have pyro grenades. That's okay. As long as they're running some flame. Yeah, we'll play it out. All right, Mad Penguin does get picked off pretty quickly. Another Walrus is also down. And the last member. Oh, he does get a revive, though. Callie gets a revive back up. Callie with his own AK, looking for the picks as well. Frost trying to get out of the way. Okay. Gets hit by the flamethrower, though. He's down. Mad Penguin, the only one left alive on his team, is looking to hold on. Just give his team a chance to coin. They do have 3 coins, and that grapple's going to get him out of the way. I think he's going to survive here, too.
The live wire swooped up a cash box.
Was trying to get the elim. That's okay. Just big res. Didn't see this one coming. Oh, just kidding.
Doing a great job so far. Hey, first the vault fight really doesn't mean all that much at the end of the day. Vault fight,
No, I've
really
been
not
saying
meaning that much.
We don't stress the small stuff.
No. Why worry about it? And we got an update from our other map. The Goo-Niversity were taking the map, but they did go to 3 cash outs, so that's going to put some money in the bank of the point status. It's a good
stuff,
showing,
boys.
Good stuff from them. Good stuff from them.
I'll take some points.
All right. Ross jumped up out of the high ground, looks for Penguin, does finish off Penguin, does a lot of damage to Walrus, but doesn't have the Cerberus, so he can't push in and get that close range kill. How are they going to push in? Does Mad Penguin potentially have a gateway to get his team closer? Oh, nice LH1 shots, though. He's doing a good job keeping that pressure down. If he can just get on top of Bones, he may have a chance. Very aggressive push from Penguin, jumps up to the high ground, goos off his retreat, but he gets chased by Frost with the DMAT. But the rest of his team is here. Walrus with the Shack 50, looking for an RPG shot as well. Drops that and does do some damage. Behind there, Callie actually getting a kill on Jamarcus, making this a 2 versus 2. It's Walrus. Has to prevent that defib. He can't quite do it. He gets dematted down into the flame, and unfortunately he's going to burn down. The Pyromaniacs are going to win this one. Jamarcus with that flamethrower. We're doing a good job so far.
Yep, I got a love-hate relationship with the flamethrower. I think, I'm a big purist. You should be able to aim, but I think plus, I think it does shred pretty fast. I think if we're able to keep our range, sure it might not be 3, flamethrowers, but we'll play against what we need to. But I think one of these points especially. Funny enough, I said when it's not suspended on Bernal, it's a little easier, but the way they did the structures on Bernal, very cool, but also can be incredibly hard just to break on the enemy team.
Yeah.
Because there's just so much space up top and so much room and so much cover. Because
Yeah. No, it's really hard to drop it down. I agree. Honestly, I like this style of the suspended structures because if it was larger, honestly, it might be better. But I agree, it's really hard to knock it down, so it can cause some problems. Mad Penguin is able to get... Oh my goodness, he gets picked off at the last possible second. I thought he was going to be able to get out, get away free with that one. Unfortunately, couldn't quite do it. Frost is climbing ladders while the rest of his team decides to fight. But he's going to push in, finally look for a pickup. Once down, looking for the last member. Walrus is going to get burned down. And Frost is just going to sit in some fire. Go ahead and take a little reset. Go ahead and close it up close up shop for today. Yeah. All right. Moving over to the church. Say a little prayer for the young guns. I believe this one's going to go their way. They can pull it in. I believe in it. I believe in them. As they're spawning over here near C, pushing towards this cash out.
Is it possible if I could play for the young guns? I think that might spice it up.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
I think that might spice
Throw
it
in
up.
the creators a little bit.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
like
we can
my
throw
club
that in.
is like average gold, but like I think the people that's wanted to play
May have been a
were
little bit
a
more,
little bit
may have been a
higher
little more
ranked.
dedicated
Yeah.
potentially. May have been some higher ranks, but you know, we're probably going to we might do a little drip competition right at the end, and then wrap up with like a little 6v6. May skip ahead a little bit because we did get a little behind on schedule anyway, so we might shorten this a little just to keep things from going overtime. But I think it'd be fun to, yeah, maybe even get some of the creators in there to finish up with maybe a little team at the very end. So could try something, you know, still some ways to go here as they try to get onto the point.
Down for whatever. We'll play it out.
Yeah,
Whatever's on the docket.
absolutely we will. And I appreciate you guys for being such a class acts during this thing. You know, it's been a
No, I think
fun
for-
hanging
I
out
mean,
with you guys.
there's a first one. You know, learners across the board. I think I'm just fun that someone is trying to put together these events to get people involved.
Yeah.
So
Just really want to make sure that the community can be part of it. Oh, the steal is just barely blocked by the Goo at the last second. But they are back on it again. Calais doing what he can. Walrus up against 3. Oh, but Mad Penguin had a great... They got the steal, actually. They finished off 1, and Jamarcus is going to get melted as well. Calais picked up the steal, pushed it to a cash-out 3. We're sitting here thinking about the next map, but they are ready to... but they want to play more. They said we're not done yet. Don't count it quits yet. Young, have some more faith.
I never lost faith. I think people are saying, count them out. We might be down by like 100 points, but listen, this is what we play for. We don't play for the money, even though it's nice. We play for the heart. Okay.
Play for the heart. That's why they will always win.
You know, this is why we win every fan vote we're in. Let me tell you, we play for the heart.
The fan vote, the drip vote. Love it. Walrus, Calais looking for an angle. Almost finishes off 1. Can he do it? He has them very, very low. Can his team follow up behind him? Walrus with the high ground is getting bled a little bit with that flame. But he has a really good angle, doing so much damage. Has to back out, though, because he's burning again. Drops a dome. Can he finish off 1? He cannot. Has to back away. Mad Penguin is going to steal this vault, though, and run as far away as he can. Give his team some time to recover. I like this play. This is some high-level strats right here. Just get away with that vault. Don't let him do anything with it.
Yeah, I think just playing a little time, really. I think that's the biggest one.
Yeah,
you see
play
this a
time.
lot in high elo. You know, I don't want to brag or nothing, but being a silver, it's a sight to behold. No, I'm just kidding. But playing time, get the respawns, try not to bleed too much. Ooh, Penguin in a bit of a spot now. Get that money out of there.
Grapple got out of there. But he's gotten found. Bones picked him off on the side. He threw it to his team, though, so now it's 2 versus 3. How are they going to set up on this? How do they want to prevent this from being plugged? They have to wait 20 more seconds until their teammate's up. But very nice play from Mad Penguin, you're right. Just with those high elo plays.
Yeah, I think, again, Church positioning up top. Great for us. Bones getting down to half HP. Kali with a great position here. If he can take down Bones, he can.
Oh, the beams.
Great beams coming out with the AK. A gun you don't see too much anymore, which, again, as an previous AK enjoyer, good to see people still using it. But Jamarcus with the Goo just killing off those sight lines. But here comes Kali right in the action. Don't know if it's going to work out. The reload was tough. But that's okay.
Did get eaten by the reload, unfortunately. Walrus with, unfortunately, Mad Penguin gets taken out on the side. Pyromine goes down, but it's not able to do anything. Actually kind of hits him himself a little bit. But they still have another chance. There's still a cash out left. They have a couple more fights left before they might be able to take this win. I think there's a chance, especially if they pull off a crazy steal like they did last time.
It's never over. Again, with two cash outs so far. Glad we're at 1-1. I think this one could go really any direction. We've seen the last minute steal from Young Guns really just came out in style there. And then, again, it's the magic of the finals, the magic of cash out. Anything can happen. I see the DMAT on Kali. Do we get a drop at the end? Jamarcus again doing things off. But that top positioning there from Goo-Niversity. Gonna play a bit of a spoiler here. Kali, be wanting his bones. We'll take him down. but we do have a lot of low HP on the young guns. Mad Penguin chilling on the platform. LH1 in hand. Let's see what we can do.
Off to the side. Wasn't quite there with his team. Cali did have some nice shots. He zips in very aggressively. Wants to reset. Wants to just reset so his team can respawn. Probably a good play there. Again, another very high elo play from Mad Penguin. Knowing how to play the map. He knows what he's doing.
I'm saying it's that
Knows what he's
game
doing.
sense, baby. It's that game sense.
You gotta know when to fold him and when to hold him. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, I think you know, it also comes down to play time. I think a lot of these guys, we didn't really set up a lot of play dates before this. But I think, you know, anything is possible with in the finals. Again, same positioning we see on Goo-Niversity. We do have the gateway from Matt Penguin. We'll see if we can get anywhere with that. Again, Bones, Frost, holding it down, playing for scouting real quick. Back up to the top. Gateway is out.
Backside.
A little bit of a different spot than I was used to, but it could work out great.
Oh, they almost got a first pick. They have about 30 seconds left. One's down. Looks like Calais almost finished him off, drops through the floor. But Mad Penguin on the backside dueling with this heavy. Jamarcus booing the area off, trying to hold it back. He's getting so low. Kelly with the kill. Does have that Walrus with many shields. He has 2 shields there, but it gets dropped. No, the DMAT. It drops onto the pad. It's bouncing up and down. They have to stop it, but it's too late. Kelly's already down, and Walrus just emoting at the end because he knows it's over. But that was so close. They got down Jamarcus right when they needed to. Almost pulling it out.
Honestly, a lot closer than I think what people would have given these games credit for. Young Guns came out, I think, a solid second half there. Again, jump pad tech will always be there. The drop from the DMAT in the jump pad.
Yeah.
Tried and true tested method. But I'm proud of the boys.
I'm proud of the boys, too.
Both final rounds, we are getting points today. We were eating today.
Doing great. They
That's
were
all that matters.
pulling it out when it needed to. Look at Calais with 6 kills there. Doing a great job for his team. Yeah, overall, no, great stuff from them. And but yeah, so like I said, I think we have to kind of accelerate things just a little bit. So we're gonna have to skip some of our matches. So here's what I'm thinking we do. I think we jump into this 6v6, but instead of fighting, we're gonna do a quick drip competition, and then we'll finish up our 6v6. So we'll do, for the first 2 minutes, we'll do a drip competition. We'll take a look at everybody. And then we'll finish off with just some 6v6 chaos as our last match. So let's go ahead and set up this final lobby of the day, guys. And thank you everybody for swinging by, watching, enjoying so far. But we're gonna do cash out. Where have we not been yet, guys? Skyway Stadium.
Skyway
maybe?
Stadium
Huh?
is an option.
Skyway Stadium.
That might be it.
All right, let's check out Skyway Stadium. It's the only one we haven't seen so far. And
arguably the most important part of this whole event coming up right now. I think that's what people really have been wanting to see was the drip.
yes, this is the important one. This one is for the big bucks. This is where all the points come in, actually. So y'all thought
People
this
been
was
texting me. You know, Rob was asked Oscar, and Rob like, "Hey, young, when's the drip coming on?" I eventually, you'll see it. You know, it's coming. But no, Waltz, again, thank you for hosting all this. I know it's not over yet, but as a newer creator to the space, I think it's fun just to at least collaborate with people. And I know Ika and I have played in an event before. Got the dub there. That one really, you know, that was the one that mattered. I'm kidding.
That was intense, yeah.
This has been, I've been having a blast. I know the score might say otherwise, but I'm just happy people showed up and showed out today.
I feel that.
But it's not over yet.
I just feel really bad. I feel really bad right now.
Don't feel bad. You know, I think it's just good that people want to play. Ranks aside, I think there are things to be for next time. You know, learnings for next time of how you want to do it. But I think not a lot of people are putting in the effort to actually make these things. So again, Waltz, big dub to you, big dub to anyone else on your side if they helped with this. Just here to have a little fun. Are the alerts not working? Oh! My bad. I didn't mean to unmute. I got jump scared by my chat. All right. Is this Drip Fest? Is this what's happening?
Yeah, how does the drip competition work?
Let's I'd love to
Everyone,
know who's on the panel. Who got paid off to you know.
well, with the drip competition, we're gonna load into the lobby. We're gonna get everyone in line. Have them take a look at what we have on their drip. So everyone's going to head over to, what is the Skyway? We'll head over to the estate. So we'll line up on the estate. We'll take a look at everyone's drip. We'll go ahead and have a, we'll do a little chat vote, and we'll see who wins the drip. And might be worth quite a lot of points, I'd say. I think we got a bunch of points. I think it was how many points was
Look,
it?
as a drip connoisseur, I don't want to say how many drip contests I've won in my day, but I think this is really where it matters. We've seen people out in the arena. We've seen what they can do. The gun skill's great. The game sense that some of these players have, but do they have the style to back it up? I think a lot of people want to know that, so we're going to find out today.
We're going to find out today. If you're in the lobby, you only have a couple seconds left to finish up your editing, because we are about to jump in, starting the match now. And so if you're not, the estate is the mansion. It's the one all by itself. It's that big old house. We're going to head out that direction. We're going to judge these contestants, who's got the most interesting drip. We'll get some votes on who has the best drip overall. And then, that's pretty much it. And then we can finish out the rest of our 6v6, but that's going to be it for the day. And again, thank you everyone for participating. Everything has to start somewhere, and I'd like to keep doing the club clashes, get communities and involved with their creators a bit. So I enjoyed having everybody in. And if you have some drip and you're not in the lobby but you want to share it, you can drop it down in the Discord, the finals only, finals all the time. Drop that down into the Discord as well. Everyone can share it. Everyone can see it, so you can show off your drip.
Damn, my boys are locked in for this. Let me tell you. All right, so we're going to the mansion.
Yeah. How many of that 576-page document was on the drip competition, Young? That's what I need.
Oh, at least 3/4 of it. I'm being honest.
See, that makes sense to me. I'm expecting good things. All right, guys, I want you to line up. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have everyone see the statue right here on the ground. I want everybody on Goo-Niversity to get on the left side of the statue. And I want everyone on Young Guns to get on the right side of the statue. So that's where we're going to set up.
They love that roof, let me tell you.
They do love that
I get
roof.
it. It's a power position. I understand.
All right, everyone from Goo-Niversity. All right, we're struggling with left and right. It's okay. We'll get there.
South side, southeast of the statue, and northwest of the statue.
Northwest of the statue. It's all right. And directions are hard. This is North America with that education system. But let's take everyone line up. You know what?
You Europeans in the metric system? No idea what that even means, brother. That's some crazy word crap.
My people still don't get it, bro.
All right. Red, go stand. Okay, hold up.
Wait, I think this is fine.
We're pretty good. Okay, all right. Everyone stand. All right, no, this is what it is. Okay, let's take a quick look. So we have all of the Goo-Niversity squad. We got red and purple here, so we know what we're looking at now. Take a first look at Rapcallion. All right, we got some speed. Ooh, even the ham. Okay, the hammer actually matches the drip. I kind of like that. One. Pretty decent. Punk Ninja.
Oh.
Little bit of a dual blades action. Got the ape head. Also got the skateboard on the backpack, but does he have the skateboard emote. That would put it over the top for me. There it is. First on the podium, looking for dropped off Frost. Oh, I love the stash with the glasses. That's a good combination. What do you guys think? Solid stuff there.
That's very stylish. Yeah.
Right. No, he looks good. We got Balake. Ooh, kind of the cat face paint with that drip combination. I like it. It's kind of giving Scruffy a little bit. I'm a fan. Can
we just look at Frost's shoes? What's going on with that?
What are those?
What are those?
What are those? That's the man. Those toes are crammed in there, man. That is.
That's painful.
Oh wait, you got to pay extra for that, man. What are we doing? Hold up.
That's fair.
Great for minigun.
Oh yeah, you got that movement. All right, Captain rocking the Desperado hat, some nice makeup. Ooh, I love the eyes as well. Big fan of those eyes, and a bit of a what appears to be a plastic dress. Good stuff there. Bones with the leopard print, very simplistic, but I like the style. I like the style of this one. Next up is Khaziid.
Stylish burglar.
Khaziid running all. This is where we get to look at this over here. Just look at this general deck out. They are coordinated. These guys came prepared.
I just want you guys to look at the color of the teams. All right.
Oh my! Oh, look at that,
dude.
That was
in that 574 page document right there.
Okay, that was 20 of the pages or that. Look at that. That was impressive. Can we see that one more time? A synchronized emote. That was pretty impressive.
Instant replay of that one.
Instant replay. You know, can we get a little copy of that one? See how that looked? Because that was awesome, guys. Nice. Not quite as good. The first one was better, but we'll get a clip of that one. Great stuff from them. I love the flower here on Doob and X-Void running with the helmet. I'm not a fan of helmets, but I do like them. Overall, these are your final. These are all the final members. Let's chat. Who do you think wins for this one? What is the? Who is your favorite with the drip? We have more of a red and a black style coming on over here, and then we have on the Young Gun side, we got our emotes here. Show it in the chat. Tell us who wins the drip competition, arguably the more important competition.
Yeah, like I said, Waltz, the esports ready drip are the players esports ready. Oh,
that was
trifecta.
That one's good. That was good.
That one was solid. That was a good one. That was really well done. Getting a lot.
They're just spamming it off cooldown.
Right. Getting a lot of votes here in for Young, guys. Get your votes in if you want to shout, but it looks like this is 100% drip in favor of the Young Guns. That's amazing stuff.
I mean, this is why we sandbagged in the first 5 million rounds. Let me tell you, I don't think it would have been fair to bring my fashion sense in the industry to this. Fashion sense being I do shop at Gap. Thank you. There is so much drip to be had. They just don't know yet. But I'm glad the folks are seeing it.
Glad everyone had a good time. And with that, that is pretty much going to be it for the event then, guys. We have a nice finish up there. Everyone giving their best emotes. Go crazy, guys. You're off the hook now. You can go ahead and attack each other if you desire. But that's it. We got some nice, solid points at the end. The emotes together alone, I think, bumped that up. We can probably give a solid, like, I don't know. That's like an 80 points. That's like 80 points, right? You know,
yeah, at least 80 points.
It's 80 points right there. You know, so that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Well, that's it for our games today, guys. Let's head back to our score screen, see where that puts us at if we tally our scores up. All right. Well, looks like we ended up with a very close final match of 110 to 115. Goo-Niversity just barely taking it ahead of the Young Guns, but a come-from-behind victory there with the drip competition. Ekazo, as the new proud owner of the greatest club in the finals, what do you have to say?
Very proud of my members. I mean, that's it. That's it. Just proud of them.
Hey, did well. Young, you have any final words of consolation for your team?
You know, I got some people pitchforks out in my chat saying, not, you know, the fire round, take away 50 points. I'm holding them back, Walt. I'm holding them back. But I think the biggest thing is, regardless of the performance, I'm proud of everyone that came out today. Again, Walt, I will forever, you are the GOAT for hosting this. Ekazo, thank you to you as well for getting people rounded up and participating. And to everyone on my side that participated as well, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to play in this. I know that, you know, it might have changed throughout the day. That just happens sometimes. But again, to anyone watching, to everyone who participated, just super happy. And then everyone in everyone's chat that's watching and engaged. I
Yeah.
couldn't be happier.
No, really enjoyed having both of you on. Would love to have you on again for a let's call it Club Clash 2.0 updated a bit. We'll have to eventually we'll get you both on. But I appreciate you both. Thank you both so much for coming on. It was a really good time, and thank you to everyone who was watching. A lot of you in there checking it out, and thank you so much for everyone who played, because y'all were the real ones. So. That's it. That's it here. We're gonna go to that'll be it. I'm gonna wrap it up, and we'll start raiding out soon. Young, are you or Ekazo, are you guys streaming further today, potentially?
I could do a little bit.
Okay, we'll raid out to Young then after we do that.
Oh.
Before we raid out, I am gonna show a video that Walrus made actually, hyped about the event. So I want to share that real quick before I raid this out, so you guys.
That's
can see
another
this.
20 points.
Another 20 points for that one.
Unofficial.